there was an old woman on the floor. And I come into the home, and I get my caregiver to put me next to her. On the wall are the wall of gods that they worship. The Hindu religion has about 300 million plus gods that they worship. So I'm talking to her about Jesus. Now this woman looks about, she's the oldest woman I've ever seen in my life. She looked old, frail. She had a tremor, like this. She can't keep her mouth closed. Talking to her about Jesus through a translator, a woman walks in the door. She is angry. She is angry that we're there. She comes in with her arms crossed like this. She says, "Who are you? What are you doing?" I said, "I'm Nic Vujcic and I'm here to talk about Jesus." She says, "Stop talking about Jesus. I don't want to hear about Jesus anymore. Let me see him. If your God is real, show me." Let me tell you why she said that. Because literally, witchcraft in developing countries is real. When you have two generals in the witchcraft armies in Africa, I've heard stories upon stories upon stories, but I'll tell you right now, people who don't have a general practitioner doctor go to the witch doctor. My dad has cancer. Okay, give me some money. Here's a couple eggs. Take this chicken, cut the head off around the house, walk around it 9 times, and your dad will get healed. Guess what they do? Exactly what the doctor said, and guess what happens? The cancer goes. It's real. And those people who have Westerners coming into their country talking about Jesus, they say, "Show me." And in my small experience of being an evangelist for 15 years, I believe that's why more miracles happen over there, because it's relatable to them. That's just 2 cents there. But watch this. That's why she asked, "Show me." I don't want to hear it. Show me. So I said a really quick prayer in my heart, and I said, "God, I just want to let you know, just in case you don't know, that she's really putting you on the spot and you're not really putting me on the spot, okay? You know that I have faith," so we prayed. And now, if you look at her legs, it's skin and bone, okay? Skin and bone. What happened was, this woman told me that that's her sister, and she hadn't walked for 4 years. She said, "You see that door? If she's out that door, it's only because we carried her out there. Look at her, she's frail." Okay? "If your God is real, make her walk." That's what she said. So I prayed. We prayed. I didn't have to lay my hands on her. It's a pretty simple prayer. Miracles happen with or without tongues, as far as I'm concerned. But I'll tell you right now, it's beautiful. The fear that I had was amazing. I didn't know if this would happen or not. I didn't know if she'd walk, but we had to try. Courage. Only a gift. And he knew I needed it. We prayed. 2 of my guys tried to bring her to a vertical position. As she's not even vertical yet, at 45 degrees, she's trying to hold on to their arms while she's trying to get her legs vertical. Excruciating pain on her face shown. She hasn't used them for 4 years. My brain's like, "Nick, you're an idiot. Look at the pain you're putting her through. You don't know for sure if it's going to happen." Just tell your brain to shut up in those scenes, okay? It happens all the time. Pray, you have to try, and leave it up to God. Amen? So she tried to walk, she couldn't. She hobbled like this on her left leg, and she tried to put her right foot down and like this. We sat her down in a chair, and I said, "No, God, we're going to pray some more." So we prayed some more, and all of a sudden, her tremor of this, with her mouth open, stopped. And she breathed in like this. like, what? She said, I'm ready. I said, no, 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 we need to pray a little bit more. We prayed, and it was awesome. She got up all by herself. She starts walking like this. She starts like getting really excited. I would too. She's starting to clap her hands. She's starting to jump up and down. I'm like, honey, don't break the legs that God just healed. It was awesome. Dave Raj, he took me back to the hotel. He's an Indian man and he looked pale, and it's hard for an Indian man to look pale. He said, wow. I said, I know. He said, no, you don't know. I said, what don't I know? He said, you don't know who she was. I said, the one who walked? He said, yes. I said, who was she? He said, that woman 45 years ago started this 10-acre city block for brothel houses. She was the first to kidnap. She was the first to organize slavery and made money destroying thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people's lives, children's lives. And God still loved it. And she gave her life to Jesus 2 weeks later. Nothing separates you from the love of God.